Welcome to Session 2 of the Job Readiness Series offered by White Lake Community Library. Our library was awarded a grant from a partnership between the Public Libraries Association, the American Libraries Association, and Grow with Google. Each week, as we add new sessions, we'll leave the previous sessions up on the website in case you need to review or want more time to complete them. Session 2 is focused on creating or updating a resume using a template in Google Docs or Microsoft Word, whichever you prefer or whichever you have access to on your computer. There are links to video tutorials in this session using both Docs and/or Word. You don't need to complete both sets of videos, but it would be a good idea to know how to use both tools effectively, adding to your skill set. Make sure you have the necessary up-to-date contact information as you start the videos. Your address, a phone number including the area code, and a working email address. Your email address should be professional, free of any inappropriate words or names. If you are currently employed and have an email address through that employer, make sure you have permission to use that address for personal email before doing so. You will also need the names of references and keywords describing your skills or experiences before starting your resume. If you're using Google Docs for your resume, once you click on the link, you'll arrive at the Start page. Clicking on the Start button will take you to the tutorials in order, or you can simply scroll down the page. There are 7 short videos. Notice that the first one has an image of a paperclip at the end of the title. Clicking on that paperclip will take you to a login to submit your resume to a teacher. You do not submit your work as part of this series. You can ignore those instructions. However, you should have your friends or a former teacher or a colleague take a look at your resume for any errors. You can pause at any time during the tutorials to work on your resume in Docs or take a break if you need it. The 8th video is an optional activity reflection, and the last one includes extension activities, also optional. There are only 4 video tutorials if you're using Microsoft Word for your resume, addressing much of the same content as those for Google. If you only need to update or refresh your resume, there are 5 short tutorials in updating your resume, plus an activity extension and other activities. If you need to refresh an existing resume, these videos could help you do that. The links to all of these tutorials can be found under Resources for Session 2. Thank you for your interest in the Job Readiness series offered through White Lake Community Library. Session 3 will be available on our website the week of August 24, and the focus will be using online resources for your job search.